let's talk about the body shot because this is something that I do really, really well, okay? The liver is on my right side of the body, and it hurts like hell to get hit in the liver, okay? I'm sure that you guys, if you felt that, you definitely know that, but I'm kind of known for hitting the body shot on the liver side because I've had major success with that, especially, I grew up like smaller, so when I was learning martial arts, like, I didn't always have like the power to like hit people really hard in the head when I was like pissed off and sparring and wanting to like hurt them, which is happens sometimes, especially when you're like 18, 19 years old. But I had some power hitting to the body because it was just, it works in a way where the more precise you are and the more unpredictable your timing and the less that they see it and the less that they're braced, it favors you. Opposed to getting in the head, sometimes that's not always the case. So let's talk about my body shot, which, by the way, took me forever to fucking learn. I would watch all kinds of Dutch kickboxers all the time to try to learn how to do it, but it was like me fucking it up so many times in order for me to learn it. So I do feel like I'm pretty good at having that body shot. It's ended like a lot of fights for me. It's a really good way to hurt people without being like a giant dick and like knocking them out. So really important to learn, even if you're just a hobbyist and you're sparring with people that maybe you don't like sparring with, okay? First, where I aim, okay? And the reason that we're gonna do this in a squared stance is because I'm a little bit more balanced in my squared stance, okay? I know that I've done it a lot of the times, like in fights more in like a bladed stance in the way that I personally stand a little bit more, but that isn't how I learned it. I used to stand a lot more squared when I was just a kickboxer. Um, and in order to learn it and not like skip a bunch of steps, because you can't really skip steps, so the way that I'm doing it is a lot different than the way that I'm going to show it, only because I'm like way down the chain of like when it's okay to do it, when it's not okay to do it. It's like jaywalking. Like jaywalking's an okay thing to do. Most of the time you're not going to get hit by a car, but you have to know like when's an appropriate time to jaywalk. Like you can jaywalk across the street to get to the gas station. You don't jaywalk across like a really heavily trafficked highway. Okay, so I'm okay jaywalking on the heavily trafficked highway just because I've done it so many times. So when you watch my fights, don't, what's that saying? I'm really bad with sayings. Don't do as I do as I say, not as I do, okay? So beginning process of learning the body shot. We're in a squared stance, okay? I want to get my body to a safe spot. That means stepping outside of his shoulders just a little bit. Can I get hit here? Go ahead, hit me. Yes, I still can, okay? Am I safer here than here? Yes, okay? But you're still in danger. So when I take my 2 steps, it's just a tiny side step. I take my 2 steps. I don't want to get myself too close. Everyone thinks with body shots that they need to be like this close in order to hurt people. That's not the case, okay? I like throwing my body shot at the end of the punch. So unless you have like littler arms, then you definitely need to get closer. But when I'm here like this is almost even a little bit too close. But where I'm aiming is this gap where Elias's elbow isn't touching his body, okay? And almost everyone makes this mistake, okay? I step, this is where I'm aiming. And the way that I throw this isn't round like this. That's definitely a good way to hurt someone, but that's not how I throw the body shot. When I throw the body shot, I throw it up and in, and I aim for right underneath his elbow. So when me and Elias are here, I tiny sidestep. I don't overcommit. This makes it telegraphed, and it's just like too much. If Elias hits me here, I'm so off balance that I won't be able to do the punch anyways. I tiny step. I try to shovel this underneath this. You can even make it tinier if you want. Yeah. Boom. That's where I'm trying to hit. When I rotate, this has to stay up. Don't throw it like this. Okay, you'll get knocked out. Don't do that. I load a little bit. I throw right under. And the motion is like this. Boom. It's not like this. It's not like this. It's a little under and a little up. Left, right. Boom. Hit the body shot, you get exit off to your left, or you can come back and out if you're done. Again, boom, body shot, out, or off to the side. Really good attack for a squared stance fighter. Good? All right. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure that you like and subscribe below. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, please comment. Let me know what you guys want to see more of, and I can make more of that content. If you found this helpful and you want to learn more, I just dropped my first, I did it again. What is wrong with me? If you found this helpful and you want to learn more, I just dropped my first instructional series. Make sure that you guys hit the link below. Finally, shout out to my sponsor Sheath that made all of this content possible. Peace.